mountains of Ireland, trying to avoid the Imperial supply lines and the many marching lines of legionnaires heading towards a conflict that you've heard is taking place at the capital. Your company's strength that came with Dame Amory is now at half. Losses from skirmishes with Imperial patrols and one horrific encounter with some servants of Ash in the night, putting adequate distance between you and the enemy. You have followed the intel you have gathered and the rumors before you to a fringe town called Ledford. You had heard that this place had fallen early in the invasion, but for whatever reason, the Lord was spotted here not too long ago, according to Crenshaw's whispers. For whatever reason, for better or for ill, something pertaining to him, or even him himself, may be found ahead. And it was with this early morning drizzle, your weapons start to be attached to your hips, you roll up your bedrolls, douse your fires, and gather for what comes next. And with this, your cards are now up.
Alright, get it all taken care of. I want the fire out completely. No smoke.
Aye, ma'am.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I can be.
Well, that's all we have to go on. Alright, don't dally, come on.
Looking around this campsite, Orlena, you can see the remains of a campsite before you. Before you and yours had set up, this little area was scuffed sites of campfires, and strangely enough, the remnants of tents with dwarven sigils. You don't know what that means or what it pertains to, but something you take note of.
Well then, come on.
Supplies packed, ma'am. We're ready to go.
Alright.
Crenshaw.
Yes, my lady.
None of your secrets or your spies had any advice on how to get through this underbrush, did they?
Regrettably, no, my lady. This was my very last bit of information. And frankly, there wasn't that much to go on. We're going a bit blind here.
Very well. Spread out a bit. Don't walk too fast, you're gonna get caught up in something.
Motion, lady.
Even with ease, as you begin to crest the small hillock that was blocking you from the rest of the view of the valley, you see wooden fortifications in front of you and the banners of the Imperium.
That's gonna make it difficult.
Push towards the right. I don't want any problems right now. We're not here for them. Keep your heads low.
Wafting conversation can be heard from the far left as sentries unalarmedly shout to each other, probably morning reports and things of the sort. You're confident you have not yet been discovered. But even then, the view of a massive trebuchet that must have been firing not too long ago, the size of the stones, well, whatever it aimed at must be rubble by now.
Come on.
Wait, one move ahead.
Just keep to the bottom half of the hill. We don't want to test their armaments.
Got the ruins ahead, man.
See. What in the gods' names he was doing here, I can't even fathom.
Seeing.
What?
Looks like a palisade
There's
down
another
there.
wall down here.
That you do. Looking down, you see a palisade completely emptied of anything that was within it. Likely a siege camp packed up and emptied, its job done. The ruts of wagons and the remnants of tent pens, all that remains.
Come on now, push ahead. Don't dally up on this hill.
Yeah,
Down
they
into the
can see
brush.
us too.
Careful of the towers. Yep. Yes, it is.
And you're sure, Crenshaw?
No, I'm not.
We're leaving.
This is the last line.
Yeah, it looks like it's just been left here for a long time.
Doesn't make any sense for him to come all the way back here.
If there's one thing you all take note of, it's when you look in the sky and you see crows upon crows circling the forest and up ahead. You all know that that's only the case when there's a great deal of carrion and rot.
But don't be directly behind them. Don't want them to hit two of us if they fire one of their night killers.
Keep low.
Life here, that means there hasn't been much conflict as of late, so that at least there's that.
True. One has to wonder why they haven't been moving into this area, though.
True. We must keep our wits about us.
Step lightly, as I said.
Is tall, unwalked. Any former path is long since abandoned and forgotten. It is almost like no one has been here for quite some time, though even as you start to crest this hill, more and more stone breaks the canopy of the trees.
Got a fortification ahead.
You see that?
Yeah. Like the town walls. Like,
I don't see any movement, but be careful.
possible wildlife moving.
I'm not worried about a few foxes.
Goes ahead. We might have found what they attracted to.
There hasn't been any movement around here, and the grass is as long as it is. Perhaps it's just a wild animal that's passed. Ugh, of course, goddamn moat.
If
Body.
you come close, you see at the hole in the palisade, indeed that. The man in blue and gold, the colors of Ireland being picked at by crows.
It's fresh. Well, fresh as it comes around here.
Recent then. Recent skirmish. The animals are back, so it must be within a few weeks.
As you're all looking at the corpse that's there, something quickly lunges out of the water, moving quickly, barely seen, grabbing onto the corpse and dragging it down.
Stay back.
Fuck was
What
that?
in the world? Back up, back up.
Duncan on the edge.
We're not going to win a fight in the water.
So going through is definitely a no.
Things are here, then I fear this place may be forsaken.
Do you mean those things?
I believe they call them drowners.
Delightful. Keep distance
As
from the
this
water.
Conversation takes place. You see the bluish water turning to a muddy red near where the creature dragged the corpse.
Oh my god.
They would like nothing more than to do that to us, so we may move along and keep away from the water.
Don't be fools. I want some of you looking to the left as somebody keeps an eye on the water. Don't get caught on both sides.
Yeah,
Of course, my
horse
lady.
lady.
Aye.
I see some palisades up on the cliffside there.
Keep your heads low, move quickly. Best not to have
Is
two
that across from
challenges.
there?
That is a dangerous leap.
Palisade is ruptured at many different intervals. The signs of cannonballs and trebuchets, arrows and night killers all ripping into the wood. It's a miracle any of it stands, really.
Gotta be
Forsaken
something
in-
easier. Come,
One of the bridges, there should be more.
hopefully. But move quickly and keep cover. I don't like how close we are to this hill.
God, there's hundreds of shots.
Get back away from the water.
Careful.
Keep up.
Creatures can be felled. Just don't let them drag you into the water.
Keep your eyes on the palisade up there.
I am. It worries me. It's a good spot for an ambush. I don't like it.
Okay, let's get close.
Come on, stop dragging your
If
feet.
they don't know we're here,
If you get caught in
keep
that
moving
water,
quick.
nobody's gonna be able to pull you out.
Actually,
quickly
get
and
close to it.
quietly move.
Close to the hill.
Eyes open.
Be a little harder for them to see us moving down here.
As you all look off to the right, you see more bodies piled in the holes between the palisades. Last-ditch attempt of Aralandes to hold back the tide.
Oh, God.
Didn't even stand a chance.
Keep your voice down.
Keep your-
Come on.
And keep your wits. Don't let it rattle you.
We've seen this tons of times. They're no different.
Strange.
Hut ahead.
Slow down.
Those things keep poking their heads out.
I hear them.
You two. Go check out the hut.
Aye.
Let's go on the left.
Come on, Crenshaw.
Right behind
In
you.
front of you, Orlena, you can see the remnants of an overgrown main road.
Use the
No wonder
environment
it
to
was
your advantage.
impossible to find your way here, snaking its way all the way into the forest.
Whatever this is doesn't look structurally stable anymore. Just be
As
careful
you
not
two
to touch
come here, you
anything.
look at the remnants of what looks like a hunter's shack. Destroyed bed, destroyed tools.
Alright then.
Everything
Again,
seems to have
careful not to
been
touch.
utterly destroyed. You see a few carvings on the door, and you're unable to make them out, but they're strange shape. Too dull to tell what it is.
Mm.
I don't like this.
I don't either. I wonder.
Don't be fucking around, come back. Stop it! Are you an idiot?
Is there anything in the fireplace that I can see without going in?
Somebody
Honestly.
has to test its integrity, ma'am. And I'd rather not.
Obviously it holds. Get the other two back here.
Generally, there may be
Honestly.
anything in the fire.
They're
that
waving
may
for
have
us.
tried to-
The lady
Come on.
returns your return.
Harder to
Come on.
test it when they're actually
Alright.
people around to see if we
Okay.
can fish you out of the water.
I don't see anyone on the left, but
No
Doesn't
eyes on
change the
movement
fact
behind
that-
us.
enemies nearby.
I need two of
Down
you to
shack,
cross
everything
first.
was destroyed. Understood.
Crenshaw, are you going to be able to make that jump?
We should probably jump one at a time.
I might need assistance.
I don't know how we
As
can
long
do
as someone's
this.
on the other side to grab me, I should make it.
Up, quick! Do not waste time when you land.
With every jump and every landing, the creaking of the wood from the other
Sheath your
side.
sword and help the others.
You, help Crenshaw get across.
Yes, ma'am.
You three, close in.
Right.
All right.
Alright, long range, you're next.
Let's go. Damn.
Go protect them.
Bridge.
As you get ready to jump across, you feel your foot catch and you slide down. As your allies attempt to grab onto you, you can feel the water licking at your boots as something grabs from underneath, rolling. And with a 5, the allied efforts of Dame Orlena's party are not enough as the individual with the crossbow is pulled underneath the water. Gurgling can be heard from underneath.
Move back from the bridge now! You're not gonna get him back!
Muddy brown sheets emerging from the waters below.
As the water will slowly start to come back from Monkey, they seem to still be fighting.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Alright. Which one of you's next? We have to go while it's busy. Go.
Lots of sounds of bone crunching underneath the water continue to unsettle you all as another individual jumps and
Shit.
No.
It's okay, I didn't like him anyways. Come on. You're after me.
Yesterday.
teleport on Epic
Soldier.
Arm respawn.
Soldier,
Yes.
if that thing comes again,
Did you check
push
him?
this body into the water.
Aye, sir.
No, not yet.
And with the final individual making it across, the holding up his chain, the sounds of the crunching below. Ahead of you, you see not but wrought destruction and overgrown wood.
Get off this bridge.
Sorry, lad.
You scan the area in front of you. To the top left is some sort of ruined fortification, likely a motte and bailey or something meant to hold back the enemy. To the right, remnants of civilian buildings, and of course, in front of you, the overgrown, broken weapon and corpse-filled road to Castle Ledford.
We don't have much to go on.
No. But if the Lord was here, my bet would be the castle.
Then we go that way. Walk lightly. Keep your eyes open. This brush can hide anything. Crenshaw, stay in the middle.
Oh,
Yes, my lady.
good heavens.
Don't look down, just keep going.
Keep your wits. Be
Blades.
not distracted.
Looking directly ahead, you all can see broken blades, shattered shields, the remnants of corpses, and something strange moving up ahead behind the grass.
Hold.
Don't move. Fighting around. Watch all sides.
Yes, my lady. Around Alpha looks.
What in the blazes?
If you want,
We want a tight
Size of a
formation.
goblin.
we can
I
throw
don't
something
care.
to try to disturb it.
No,
run off.
we don't need to antagonize it. Keep moving. Just pull in.
Just make sure you're looking back with me.
Can't make heads or tails of which way we're supposed to go.
Getting on the corpse. Short as a goblin, bulbous head.
Movement.
No.
Shoot forward.
As you look ahead, Lady Orlena, you can see what looks like bipedal movement of some individuals nearby the gatehouse. They don't look to be in any recognizable colors, muddled grays and browns. You've seen multiple places that have been ruined in the past, littered with individuals that seem like this. Bandits, ne'er-do-wells, just as much as the carrion feeders that surround you, feasting upon the misfortune of others.
Most likely brigands
Right.
trying to reap rewards.
As any logical person would do.
Damn savages.
We should probably avoid them to the best of our ability.
No, my
Really?
God, that's the only entrance into the keep.
Is that the way we have to go, Kren?
Let us move to the far left, take the high ground.
Understood. You heard him. Rearrange. Let's go. Not up the hill where they can see you around.
That's
Oh my gosh.
Don't let the grizzly sights rattle you. Remember your training.
Put the shields up front.
We should keep vigilant, searching. There's a lot of areas around here the Lord could have visited any of them. We need clues. Anything.
Looks like a possible.
We should search
Orlena, as you
every little
continue
thing
on,
that we
you see
can.
Two different paths before you, forward into more residential areas, or left up towards the remnants of the Mountain Bailey.
All around you in your immediate vicinity, you see short tree stumps, signs of dirt being shifted in a more purposeful flow to them. Realize that this used to be, in recent history, forested. The defenses in this place must have been constructed in haste.
Well then, the Bailey, you think?
We should search everywhere. We could have gone anywhere.
I understand
As
that.
thorough as we can be.
We can't split them up though. Which way are we going first? I suggest the
No, sure.
Bailey.
Yes, I agree.
Alright then. To the left then, I think it was.
Indeed, you see the remains of what was a dirt ramp leading up to what was almost certainly surrounded by palisades, mostly ruined now.
Keep your heads down as we approach. I don't know what kind of vantage point they have from the other side.
Of course.
As you climb, something catches your eye to your right. A most peculiar sight along the wall. A thicket of naturally occurring bramble. Heavy intertwining branches or thick vines seem to have filled in a gap in the wall, but it looks intentional. And you can't think of an explanation. Strange.
I don't like this place.
Forsaken, indeed.
Spread out. Check the rubble. Move carefully. We don't know what's in it.
Understood.
Indeed, you can tell from the rubble all around that this entire hillock was surrounded by palisades with towers. You can tell from the way that the rubble has landed that it was subject to horrendous cannon fire, likely from the remains of the fortification ahead along the road.
Move quickly. I don't want to draw any eyes. They can hit it once, they can hit it again.
Perception check. The 17, you find what looks like a small piece of burnt paper amongst the rubble. It seems to be, at least partially, this town from the top down. Blue arrows written in some places, red X's in others. And you see very well-to-do handwriting commenting on weak points and places to place archers.
There's a lookout point from the wall.
Facing towards.
You two over here see the remnants of broken crossbows, destroyed spears. Likely part of this Bailey was an armory
part of it.
long gone. Perhaps that should be shown to the lady.
Indeed. And a few drowners wouldn't scare them off. That's my concern. I'm sure they could make perfectly good work of them.
Certainly not.
Find
The fact that there's brigands here also tells me they're not patrolling the outer areas frequently.
too small to be a human.
And yet the
Looks like
bandits
they're
are in
avoiding
here.
So
They must not know. Whatever it is that the Imperials are avoiding. Yes.
My lady, I might have found something that
you realize how many
be worth looking at.
within this rubble.
They hand you what looks like part of a charred overhead map of this town. You see blue arrows aligning to eluding defenses and red arrows and ingresses of attack by Imperial forces. But what catches your eye the most is the bottom left corner, by the charring marks, is a very well-known handwriting to you. A very well-known writ talking about where to place archers, how to lure in the Imperial lines. You know who wrote this.
It was here.
That much is clear.
That offensive.
So we fled after things went bad, but why would he come back? Did he leave something here?
Perhaps he did.
Not an idiot, he wouldn't risk his life for nothing.
No, there's something deeper here going on.
I'll grab the rest of them.
Than just Imperials. Very good.
Come on. Run back up with the others.
Got nothing. Looks like basic weaponry.
It's fine, it's fine.
Couple of daggers.
Staying in.
Bodies, unfortunately.
You see the remains of what seem to be
Okay, I'll keep
primarily
an eye out. Thank you.
crossbows. They're all shattered, damaged, and they're out of reach.
Come. Nothing more this area can help us with. The longer we're out here, we're sitting ducks.
Lots of
My lady.
weapons.
Yes,
There
See
seems
that
a bit of
archery?
armory as well.
The graveyard.
I do.
Seems like it.
Might
Intriguing.
be a good place to check.
There's all crossbows and spears. Weapons of militia.
We'll push through the buildings then. Two groups. Close together. Make sure we don't miss anything on our way there.
Understood.
You two. Over here. You three. Over there. We're gonna push through that arch. We're gonna see how much ground we can cover. I want constant communication the moment you're quiet. Something's wrong. Crenshaw, you go with those three.
Understood.
Let's go.
Yes.
Right, my lady.
We'll take the left.
Aye.
It was militiamen mostly in that.
Militia.
At best. Or at least the weapons they use.
Come
It
down.
wasn't any swords or
Go around.
daggers. It was just crossbows and spears. Broken and shattered.
The document that was found had the Lord's handwriting upon it.
That's a good sign.
Never say
To
that.
the right, but don't keep yourself visible.
Let him in the middle. Get in the middle, Crenshaw.
Keep your eye out for any extra clues. Anything out of the ordinary.
Right.
I'll defy the
Scattered among
large building collapsed up here.
evidence of picking by scavengers. And the worst part, the bodies themselves. The
Not
flame of the
seeing
Imperial has
anything.
left them burnt and
Should we check the buildings,
just hot.
advisor?
Lack of hydration.
Press
Let
out
us
to
see
the
if we
right.
can find anything.
Aye.
And then,
Keep your head down.
if we can,
I don't
If we
want those
deem it
bandits
needed,
on our
then.
ass.
Be careful.
Just a home.
Aye, it's what the Imperials like to
Bed.
burn.
Storage.
I'll keep an eye on him. Anything worthwhile? Or is this just some random civilian's house?
that's good enough, soldier.
Leave it. Come along. We have more to explore.
If it If anything were to be in there, it would have been obvious. Let us catch up with the others.
Most of the bodies that you've observed upon the ground, other than the guardsmen, are burned. Their skin charred or burned away down to the muscle. Typical sign of the Imperium, but what's worse is nearly every burned corpse is not human. Elves, hobbits, dwarves. These people suffered in their last moments.
Shit's more to the right. Training area, looks like.
And if that fortification is to be understood, the overwhelming majority, the people who held this place against the Empire, were peasants, militiamen defending their homes.
Fine.
Not soldiers.
We can't see them. Where?
Whatever transpired here
Where I am, you can see him through the collapse.
was a brutal battle of desperation, held by people who
Good luck.
never should have
Into the
seen
grass.
war
Everybody
in the
can see
first
you.
place.
In bright purple and gold. If they've seen me, they've seen me already.
Terror beyond imagine.
On me. Pull back.
Aye, my lady.
I will not engage on their terms.
Stay low in the grasses. The brutality of the Imperium never ceases to horrify.
Indeed.
At Dane, you can see what looks to be a break in the graveyard wall just down the hill. A way to get into the graveyard and hopefully evidence to be found.
Stay low.
We can't show our full hand. Not until we know how many there are. Pull back.
Observing the individuals, observing the graveyard, one detail sticks out to you. Every single grave is dug up.
I do not like this.
Neither
The
do I.
grave robbers or the Imperium digging them up, not even letting them rest in peace.
Dreadfully.
You know something interesting though? Grave robbers won't take bodies. They'll take them out of the hole and they'll take what's on them. They wear the bodies.
Where do those drowner things come out of the water?
The 15 from here, you're all startled as you hear a wood door to your left slam shut.
Get down, back in the bush.
Get
Low.
down.
You see a little bit of smoke rising from a shack inside the cemetery. Isolated.
Someone's in that shack.
Indeed. If we all show up and make a lot of noise. You, with me. You all hold.
Yes. My lady.
Come on. We're going down.
Don't like this.
Digging up
Still like here.
taking the bodies. Burnt bodies everywhere. What does it mean? We're missing a key piece of this puzzle. I feel
Could be
like
cultists.
a lot of it is there. Cult, I don't know.
Two. Could be.
Helpful. Cultists usually leave marks, strange effigies or something of the like. No,
Perhaps the bandits got rid of the effigies and marks.
why would
I
they?
said the Imperium may be burning the bodies.
Imperial
That is what they like to
the
do.
bodies for sure. Everybody that we've come across has been non-human and charred, besides the guards.
Why were the
Where are
cars
human
not burned?
bodies? They must have died later. And what became of the human bodies? There's no way that they just left all humans alive. Something isn't right here. The graves are dug up and the bodies are missing. Even the oldest graves. Those bodies would have been long rotted. Why?
The Imperials seem confident it's nearby.
They are guarding nearby, but the fact that there are bandits here tells that they are not patrolling around this town. Otherwise the
That is
bandits
true.
would have been able to enter. Something very
How
off
far
is
do
going
the
on.
drowners come out of the water?
Not very. They barely leave the water other than to grab.
There goes my idea.
They wouldn't be digging up either.
Could it be
Not
something like
intelligent
the
enough for that.
drowners, but on land?
I know not. The thing we saw when we first arrived, the size of a goblin,
yeah.
the head was quite bulbous. Never heard or seen
that-
of such a thing.
It's likely not alone. We could be the one responsible for this.
Perhaps, but there are no other visible clues yet. We are clearly missing key parts. The bandits are
hopefully.
wandering. They don't seem to be bothered. So, if there is any danger in this town, it either hasn't shown itself to them yet, or they know how to avoid it.
Hopefully who's ever in that building will give us a clue.
I hear them coming.
I got more.
Our lady approaches.
Come on, we're pushing forward through the graveyard.
Understood.
Keep Crenshaw in the middle. I saw bandits.
Understood, my lady.
The shack was empty, except for an Imperial. Kept whispering something about something coming from the ground.
From the ground.
I can't take it as mere hearsay at this point. Come on.
No.
Careful. Quickly now, down the hill.
Someone get on his right.
Straggle.
Keep low. Keep low.
You with me. Crenshaw with them. You two, come.
Yes.
Round. You two wrap the other way. Let's go. Get ready to engage on the other side. That way.
Don't fall in the grave.
The bodies are gone.
What do you see?
These are dwarven graves.
Don't go too far behind.
Crenshaw, one thing.
Let me
about
take
these
lead.
graves severely concerns me. The dirt is scattered, not dug.
If things turn bad,
On the rocks and tombstones
I
there
want
are
you both to take care of Crenshaw. Understood?
you need it.
as
I
if
already tried that.
something
It's.
Alright, man, I do.
Come on, it's made of bloody stone.
Follow.
as if they
How
were
else are
dug
they
from
supposed
the
to use it?
inside,
I don't know.
not
Maybe a
from the
Northman?
outside.
Somebody. Some sort of weird fucking person made this thing out of stone. Ow, that really hurt. Yeah, look at this?
Try and punch that.
That's out of stone. It's out of stone.
I think it's broke my hand.
Do we try to distract him? Give me that rock.
No.
We can't hear
Do
us
nothing.
anymore, I don't think.
Wait for the lady signal.
And the blade, or at least scratch it.
You two so close to the grave. On the stone itself, you see.
It's gonna hurt you at this point.
Alright, come here.
Well, it's certainly not for
Come in, my lady.
maybe ranged.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
I'm going to engage. I want you two to wrap around the side, take them by surprise. Understood.
Understood.
Nothing. No marks on it. Yeah, no, me neither.
Ready.
I wonder if this is the only grave like that.
3,
Now,
2,
wait.
go.
Wait.
Wait.
Mm. Let me even fucking take this thing.
Hold your position until you see my hand. Understood.
Bye.
That's my lady.
Certainly stone.
God.
Must be used
I
for
think
arrows
we-
or something.
You think we could sell this for like a silver?
Hold for my signal.
Check this stone
You
for
gonna carry
deep
it?
gouges and slashes as well.
I don't know. Maybe someone.
I don't even-
One of us
To
could.
see if they look.
I mean,
like
look at
those.
it.
They do.
Nothing like it.
Do they look like
Hey.
like
Turn and
which
see something
range
out of
would
fucking
convex
nowhere.
appear?
Huh?
Standing above you. A woman, sword on her hip.
May I ask who are you?
Is this a bad idea? We're
Yeah,
gonna
why the
disturb
fuck
whatever
are
the
you?
non-human thing is.
I could ask you the same question.
Rachel.
Yeah. Well, why should I be afraid of a little
Eyes
old girl
forward.
like you?
I
Eyes
don't want any
forward.
trouble.
I see them.
I don't want any trouble. That's all.
So
I
try
don't
to
wanna
You
know.
don't, right?
No,
maybe
I
you
don't.
could pick something off of you. All right. I haven't
Possibly.
found
It's very
any
possible.
good wild shit here. So,
Possibly.
do you have? Yeah. How much gold do you have on you? Silver.
Let me check.
That's a good point.
Let me check. I can check right now. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah. Get on the other side. All right.
Mhm.
Mm. You long way from home,
Better
aren't
hurry
you?
up in that little pocket.
Yes. Did you want my shield and my sword as well?
No, I don't. What the fuck?
Quickly
You know, if it's
blades
footsteps-
through throats. In quick motions,
Push you
cut
back.
down and dropped.
Hold. Come.
Miss Orlana, before you leave, look.
What?
No.
And the gravestone.
All the stones in this area have these giant claw marks in them.
My
They're
lady.
not Imperium or human.
My lady.
Lovely.
Made
What?
a foul discovery involving that.
What?
But let us get to a safer spot. It is not important for the matter at hand.
And do you wish to push through, or do you want to pull back? It won't be long until their friends are missing.
Breathe again.
We have the upper hand. Let's keep pushing.
Come. Up.
Should we at least try to hide the bodies?
No.
Understood.
I see 3 on the road in front.
Well, that
More
trick won't work
possibly to the
twice.
right.
As you look down the way at those three, you see two of them in that same plain brown clothing, but one sticks out to you, Dame Orlena. Plate armor, colored in red, a red plume from their helm. Did one of these looters take the arms of a knight and is parading around in the dead corpse of an honorable man?
More.
We're not going to be able to keep sneaking, that's for sure.
There's more coming in.
All right,
There's movement in the house right across.
I can see
I
that.
don't know their numbers, but
Then let's move. Push forward. Take down who you can. Create a circle. Crenshaw's in the middle. No exceptions. That goes for me.
Alright, lady.
Crenshaw's the priority.
Understood.
2 in the front. Go. Walk. Keep low, keep quiet. I don't want to engage until I have to.
Let's see what's going on in here, huh?
Come on.
Clear.
Talking.
Two windows of that building. Someone inside the house, my lady. Gotta go deal with them. Oh,
Yes, 2 of you enter.
hi, my
Go.
lady.
I'll watch the front. Hold in these bushes.
Ready?
Smile at it.
One, go.
Eyes forward. If we're careful, we may be able to continue to do this discreetly.
That's what I was thinking. I was checking. I think we can go up and around that way. But we need to move in small groups. You and Crenshaw, go first.
The others are still inside. Do you wish us to move before they exit?
I'm repositioning a few of you before this becomes a fight in an area that we don't have the upper hand.
Understood.
So tuck in there if you can. Move quietly, silently, over this railing. Go.
Yes.
Go. Next group, go. Other side of the house. Go.
Bushes ahead.
Hurry.
The house quickly dies down.
Eyes forward.
Aye.
One comes this way.
Come on, you two. Hurry up. All the way. Good. Push forward. Quick. Around, meet the others. Go.
We've been spotted. Get up.
should we run after him?
No.
I had one
push
door around
forward.
the back of the house.
Come on. Together, quickly.
Stay low.
Don't move. You don't want to do that.
Oh, shit. Forget it. No. Ah!
Pull back.
I'm good.
Pull back. Do not harm him any further.
Keep your eyes back there.
Sir. Yes, sir.
It's a nice hold you got there. Keep it on him. Who are you?
Do names matter?
Figuratively. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm just looking for goods like anyone else. I was a fight here, lots of armor left behind and weapons.
I see. We're looking for things too. You gonna be in our way?
Fuck no, it's not worth it. Between you and the Imperials, I'm not looking to die here.
How do I have your word if we don't let you go and you don't tattle on your little friends?
There's around 30 of them. One knight runaway that's former Aralandi noble is leading them. Most of them don't know how to fight well. They're just former farmers instead.
Wonderful. Push him towards the back of the barn. Move. That way.
I got this
In.
covered.
Keep low.
I'm looking for the keep. You can answer me in 2 seconds, or I will slit your throat.
What's left of it is right past these buildings. But the inner gate's sealed. Even we couldn't find a way in.
Then I guess you're gonna help us.
Help you? I don't know the way in. It's locked. There's a portcullis.
It's funny that you think that's what I meant. Now you said yourself that your men can't fight worth a damn. So here's the deal I'm gonna make you, because it ends up the same in my books. You get them out of our way, you get to live. If you squeal like the pig I think you are, I'll make sure you die the slowest.
There's no need for that. I have every intention of trying to walk away from this alive.
I'm sure you do. Just make sure you bet on us and not them, or I will make it long and painful.
I understand, lady. No problem. I'll do what I can. I'm not in charge, but I'll try to, I don't know, get them to move and search somewhere else, perhaps.
I never forget a face. So if you try to run and hide,
I know better.
get them out of my path. I need to get to the keep.
Yeah, right. I'll do my best. But what if they don't listen to me?
I guess you have to tell them that you have something really interesting you found somewhere else.
Right. The mine. I'll tell them I found something in the mine.
Hold on, what mine?
There's a mine over there that's been condemned. Some big weird door in it. Something like that.
Crenshaw.
Describe the door.
Tall, made of a strange metal I've never seen before. None of us have been able to open it. The boss thinks there's gold to be had behind it, but I could tell him that I think I saw someone go through it.
No. Tell your boss this. There are things in the ground that are digging up. And if you want proof, check the graves.
You think I'm mad? As soon as we go there, it'll gut me. I won't be able to prove that.
I've seen it.
You will.
can't prove it.
Oh no, I don't know which bothers me more, you lot or that. I'll tell him.
Good. And watch out for the insane man over there.
What? Insane man?
There's no insane man.
Right. But after I do that, I can go?
Yes. Yes, you can. You have my word. But only if you keep yours. Are we clear?
Right. I'm not dying over rusty swords. Right, you're clear, crystal clear. Couldn't be clearer, ma'am.
Get your arms ready.
So what do you think about going into a mine, Crenshaw?
Damn fool. Regrettably,
Keep an eye on him. Can't see
I
him.
believe that might be where the Lord
Take up.
was investigating.
Hold on.
Take up defensive positions. I don't want a chance that if he fucks us over. Get ready for them to pool in here. Crenshaw, get inside. You can talk there.
Yeah.
Go on.
Stay here. I'll go see if I can see him.
Don't go out too far.
Is this where we're truly going?
That damn fool. Regrettably, I believe so. Something like that seems like what he would be looking for. Damn it.
And what does that mean for our men?
For all intents and purposes, I'm not certain. It certainly would be a dungeon, cramped corridors and the like.
Understood.
What may linger behind or within, I do not know.
Get the men over there. Investigate the door.
Move, they're coming. Move, inside the barn.
Come.
It's a large group. Well, he kept his word.
Shame I didn't get his name.
I'm telling you right now, it's not nonsense.
I think you just fucking like drinking some
That could be something.
bad fucking ale or some shit.
got confused
Think
that dig in and not dig out. Confused. Come look for yourself.
This will be our chance. We're going to the mine.
He drank on the job.
The moment the group passes. Push forward. Secure
You should
Crenshaw.
know. What I told
What?
that man is not false.
Don't
The graves.
believe it's false.
They were dug it from the inside out.
Let me play it carefully. Go. Push forward. Across. Go. Have them investigate the door.
Look for... Is it open?
As you come over to the mine, you can see it is indeed locked.
No, it's locked.
Then we need a key. And a key to such an important industrious item would probably be located closer to the keep.
Miss Orlena. Did we just
Get
send him
over
to the
here.
grave?
They left a handful of them inside trying to break into the forge. Should only be about 5 or 6.
Then you've got two options. You're either useful to me as a sword, or you leave now.
I'm a coward, miss. I'd like to run.
Then you're going to run.
Before you go, you mentioned that you were going to use finding something in there as an excuse. Does that mean you have a key?
No, but I think I know where it is.
Where?
In the inner courtyard. There was a building used as a barracks for the Royal Guard. If there is anything I've known to go by, is that the guards keep their keys with them. The captain of the guard was in that building, from what I know.
Then we have our next location.
Very good.
Go.
Thank you.
That way specifically, not towards your group.
Right.
Why are the men always cowards? Alright, let's push. In a courtyard. Anybody have any fucking idea what direction that might be?
Probably towards the keep, man.
You say that as if this place isn't a maze of overgrown rot.
Or we can try and fill
I'm
up
going
the
based
wall.
off the tower in front of me. That's about it.
My lady,
What?
Lord Arnoff had a house on the main street. It might be worth searching.
I see. Do you have any idea which one it was?
Look for names etched on the outside.
Let's hope they're distracted enough.
I believe that's the group of 5. Total. And it looks like you're trying to get into a door.
I see. Well, Crenshaw, do you want to go play House Hunters, or do you want to take care of this group first?
Let's look for the house. Maybe they'll disperse by the time we're done.
Works for me. Rather not take our chances with them screaming.
Or the comes.
The air around you feels quiet, at least for the moment.
Spread out. Check the houses.
Yes, my lady.
What?
They're in a house, just so you know.
Oh,
That's where everyone is.
where? Which one?
Come here.
Sword or multiple dry flecks of blood. The table itself is heavily hewed, probably by an axe.
It's like these are all like history
Can't
books.
tell if he was trying to hide something or find something at this point.
Perception check, rolling it. Once again, your eyes are drawn over to the fireplace. No doubt things were very hastily burned. The manner of what they are, you are unsure. You look a bit closer at some of the papers, some of the corners that are left of them. It takes a bit of time, patience, looking at each corner that's left of these charred papers. And while there's no one paper intact, giving any details of significance, you're able to piece together from keywords, from particular signatures, and things of the sort that Arnulf made contact with some former knights of Gewin. You see a couple names that you recognize, such as Gregor, Pascal. Perhaps they're not alone after all.
What have you found?
Seems like we might be meeting up with more allies, potentially. Names Sir Gregor and Haskell mean anything to you?
They do. The Lord's not alone. And in good company. Let's hope they manage to accomplish whatever they will.
You, soldier, find that one of the planks
Feels like they
in the
came
wall
back to make sure
was
that
removed.
ever
And you see that a secret
These papers
area
have-
inside of the wall
was not easily
has been
found.
emptied of everything within it.
With your permission, my lady, I'll be taking this with me.
Mr. Elena,
Yes.
there's nothing here but clearly secret. Look.
See an empty secret compartment in the wall, perfect place for stacks of documents or scrolls.
Don't know what he could have had in there.
Should we check to see if there's any more?
You can see where the wood was
Yes.
ripped off in a hurry.
Let me have a look.
Liam, can I keep this?
Absolutely.
Ah,
That's something that
That's for the
Orlando would have
papers.
present day.
sick.
As for the papers all over the floor, it just looks like gold reports, history books, just basic.
Was this town under Imperial? No, right?
No, it was sovereign. Erlandi.
So then did he come back to destroy all this after it was taken over?
Not sure, but there's nothing here incriminating.
Perhaps he did a thorough job. Well, there's no key here.
No. There would still be in the courtyard, the guard tower.
Keep your head on when we go out.
My lady,
Yes.
it may be good to check the tavern.
Tavern? Whatever for?
It's the largest building. During the final siege, they may have held up there. Before the town was lost.
Very well.
It's merely right there.
body before you is that of someone that couldn't be any older than 19, 20. In his hands is a broken spear. And that is all that remains.
Come now. We all knew what this was. Don't act like you're surprised at the brutality they have.
Small sign lays on the ground, now rotted. It says, Holly Carver Inn.
Shields first.
I don't know what's in there.
Ready?
Wait a moment. Let us gather.
The sound from within is that of the scurrying of small rats. But for a moment, most of you are filled with chills. There's supposed to be large amounts of sound, music, and laughter coming from a place like this. You're all suddenly very heavily whipped to the present, where it is dead silent, no lights flicker in the windows, and naught but death is around you. And as you breach that door, you are met with proof.
3, 2, 1. It's like the roof collapsed at some point. Well, something collapsed.
The stench is foul.
Really wanted to come in here that bad.
As you look, you can see that not only are there corpses around the place, but they were indeed armed. It looks like they were cornered here.
You're right. I stand.
Search it. Be careful. I don't know how well this structure will hold.
Yes, my lady.
Don't lean on
Be
anything.
mindful of the dead. Do not step on them unless you have to.
I watch the door.
The stairs are damaged. Every step creaks and bends as you walk up under the weight of your armaments.
You can see in the windows, small fist-sized holes have been broken, likely for crossbows to fire out of.
People really didn't stand a chance, did they?
Something was dragged down here. Multiple people.
How fresh is it?
Stuff just fell recently.
I believe that souls from the original falling. I could be wrong.
Looting.
Well, recent.
Down in Crenshaw, you can see the debris has crushed.
Don't go on by yourself. Don't be an idiot.
All that's left of the trench they used to carry.
You don't need heroes right now.
Be very careful in here. There's a dead bandit down there. And an end to falling debris.
Protect the rooms together.
Touch anything unless you have to. Walk close to the walls so you don't drop down. If the floor collapse.
Scratch markers through chemical goods, walls, and on the door you see a strange name. Save on
I think it's collapsed all the way back.
Wait, something on the door.
Most likely.
All good.
debris.
Linger not.
Most of the window and the
Damned
ceiling
Imperial.
is blown inward.
Good sister lady.
But you see something very strange in the middle of the floor, broken by the debris. It looks like some sort
Don't
of
go ahead.
broken now.
Probably stay down here. Don't want to put extra weight upstairs.
Ripped. Shot to pieces, the spinner.
Probably all like that. My guess is the keep is probably the same way. I would have checked the litter behind the bar, but he probably didn't get anything. And most of his body's crushed, so if he had pockets, it'd be hard to go through them. Do we have rope just in case they fall through the floor? Because they definitely
Depends on
can't
whoever
come out
picked.
that way.
Anything?
Nothing.
No, ma'am. You can't get to the cellar. It's collapsed all the way through.
As you look to the right, Crenshaw, you see that the table or the bench that was flipped over has been used as a crude
This
table.
thirder probably
You see a few
doesn't have
papers on
anything
it.
on him besides his weapon. Part of him is crushed, so I don't know if I'd be able to get anything without disturbing the area around him.
As respect for the dead, I haven't touched them.
They're not gonna hold anything other than their own. Doesn't matter. Don't touch them.
My lady Crenshaw found papers.
You see a missive seemingly is written to the guard captain. It says as follows. It's incredibly important that it's passed along that the palisade will soon be unattainable. Captain Rallis needs to understand this. We're going to lose the farmland and the village. As much as we wish to hold it, as much as we've bled for it, we just don't have the manpower. We're going to start taking all the goods we've stockpiled at the inn and bring them within the walls. Everybody that can will be given a crossbow or a spear. We'll send the women and children to the bathhouse under the walls. Since it's deep and underground, they should be safe. The courtyard's going to be our main battleground next. I hope Rowlett's ready for what's coming. I sure as hell am not. Miss Rack says.
What?
They took what they had to the keep, sent the women to the underground bathhouse, and made a stand at the courtyard.
A wise choice. Though I would not be surprised if that bathhouse was not their grave now. I have no interest in going there. The courtyard then.
I concur.
I'm then.
Still let it off.
starting to get darker.
But just living their lives.
Into this.
Wait.
Something to the left.
And to the right. I'm right next to the bush.
I don't like the way it looks.
In front of you, Orlando, and you see charred pole obviously put out in front to mock the defenders. You have no doubt an Inquisitor was here. You don't know what was burned here, but it's clear something was. And if there was an Inquisitor here, well, you know who he's following.
Push carefully. Then she'll stay in the middle. On a wide spread.
The Inquisition sure do love their theatrics, don't they?
Doesn't matter, engage, I want it dead.
To the right as well.
And don't follow.
Fuck. What the hell are these things?
They seem to be just scavengers. They don't seem to want to fight.
So they have our backs.
Goblins? But purple.
Don't gawk, push forward.
The group of five still
Shields
here.
about.
I'd courtyard.
What?
The group of five is
Bandits still here.
still trying to get in the same door.
And I suppose we speak with them.
I'm not interested in crossing blades unless we have to.
The last one was reasonable. And if they're not, can't risk losing men needlessly.
Yes. So much to show that we outnumber them, no more reason to talk and fight.
Trying to be diplomatic, Crenshaw.
Let us attempt.
Hang back, gentlemen. We don't need to spook them. Behind me, Crenshaw. I don't think you could take a bolt.
No.
Stop.
Stop right here.
It's on the sword art.
Don't
Watch the
freak out.
walls.
We're just here to talk. Believe me, if we wanted to kill you, we would have already done it. But I think we're working at the same goal. I think we all want into the door, but for different reasons. I'm not here for gold.
Goblin. Scare him off.
You two, keep an eye on our back.
That's what we are now. Should probably move a little closer. Don't want to be too far.
No, we just walked right in.
A group of you and yours was spotted at the graveyard. The graveyard! That is where we spotted them. Weapons away. We're on the lookout for anything that can be leading us to our lord.
Hopefully these buildings hold up a little better than outside.
Go within, but use caution.
Of course. For the most part, I stay by the walls.
Beds, cots. I wonder how long they garrisoned here. Truly. The Imperials besieged this place very hard. Why? And the Lord returns here.
Maybe the
Feels like
Lord
it's on the tip
comes
of my tongue.
for the same thing the Imperials came here for.
As much as I hate to say it, whatever that door is within the mines is more than likely what it is. But knowing what I know about such things does not bode well. We can only hope he wasn't here for that. But more than likely we will be descending.
Do you know what that door is?
I only have vague inklings. If it's what I suspect...
I didn't see anything in there.
Alright. Let's move to this building over here.
Are those vines the same as the wall, or are they different? So it's running from the
Frank,
windows.
would I know of such things?
They look to be old ivy growths, since burned and cracked from some sort of a flame that passed through the main center. Glancing behind you to the main center, you can see the totem pole and bodies gathered around. You've seen this a couple times before, Crenshaw. The Inquisition passes through a town, all the non-humans are gathered up and burned. Another horror left behind by the Imperial assault.
And I checked inside. Was there anything that I found?
You would have seen recipes for wine and ale. And when you first walked up, the sign above the building indicating it as a brewery. Not much else beyond that. A small bit of green and purple cloth. That's about it.
There's just recipes inside for wine.
Our bandit friends are entering into what appears to be the cobbler.
Actually, should we grab the recipes? Maybe something we can trade later on with them.
So, Crenshaw,
if you
lady needs your help with the matter.
Understood. You stay with her and continue to search their area.
Understood. Yes?
Alright, we can head back. Or did he want us guarding?
He told us to keep searching the area, is what he said.
Search the cobbler. I want to go up on the wall, but I also don't want to make us a target.
Yeah, I'd hold
It's over
off on that.
Door that way.
Locked.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe a key to it somewhere.
Let me go grab the other two. I'll meet you at the door. To the door. To the door. Rally to the door.
Hey.
Anyone else out here?
No, it's just us two. There's another door, but it was locked.
That's the one we want to get in. Who's right here?
Line up here.
We've managed to get
Line up
the
here.
door open. My only request is
Our lady is parlaying with the bandits. If things go poorly, be ready. I doubt they will, but you never know with these types.
Oh, here. The rest of you.
Thank you.
They look you up and down, and with a natural 20, Orlena, they decide it's in their best interest not to interfere.
very good. If anything happens out here where we're going, give a call first. There's no reason why we can fight by ourselves. You can call out for Dame. Fine. Let's go. Careful.
The dwarves
The
are.
heavy door slides open silently, and inside you see a stone cold forge. You see that the majority of the weapon racks have been emptied, likely given to the populace at the last moments. Stacks and stacks of shields, broken equipment, all meant to be repaired in the last days. This desk is covered in orders, all in Arn's handwriting. For swords, for shields, for armor, things for the guard, things for the hunters.
Man of the people.
His shop.
With another natural 20. You'll find one segment of paper that seems to be actual parchment, well-to-do compared to the rest of the dusty papers
Let's
around
go
it.
and draw blades.
And
I
it
don't wanna
reads
see if
as
those things
follows.
get curious.
I'm not sure what to make of it. I've sent a copy to Sir Richter, so he is appraised. But it is imperative that we convince the others that going down below is not worth it. The things and creatures that walk the halls of those dead cities is like naught we've ever seen.
God.
The thought that I might return there to try and recover something, someone, is beyond my belief. But I know it in my heart to be fact. There are still some duties I must see to.
I'm gonna read this
I must keep
scroll.
my honor intact, but I cannot fail my mission.
Unless it's nothing.
I will convene with the rest of the royal guard
You can see it is
and with soon to be king up in the upper
looks to
courtyard.
be maybe designed
Make sure
for
there
some
must
sort
be
of
your men,
share.
brother.
You can't make what it
One of.
says, but there is a little bit at the bottom notes in a more rough hand describing what some sort.
I see.
Lever mechanism magic.
Which means we should find that key.
Yes. Crenshaw,
We
can
need
you
that
read
key more than
runes?
anything.
We'll be taking some of these.
Yes. Take that parchment. Might come in handy later.
Crenshaw, can you read runes?
Runes.
Yeah. That's what I got, I think.
See.
Something looks like a drawing of a
Some of
lever
the smaller things were stalking the
and
bandits.
a chair and a bunch of rune writing.
Is everything alright out here?
As you look at the
Oh yeah, no, everything's fine.
was obviously
came up.
that script writing about
See,
some
we'll be
sort
done
of a
shortly.
moving
Though it does
chair
look like
with
most of the
wheels,
weaponry
a
has been
lever
picked
as
clean.
a
There
main
might be some
acting
things you can
mechanism.
pick up and sell.
Rolled in freehand. Obviously, a first
Well,
draft
yeah,
is
nothing
here.
better than nothing. Good to know.
Inane,
Or letter
insane.
coming
You
from the
think about a
gate you
moving
passed through.
Yeah, once you clear out, we'll
Doesn't
just
make
grab whatever's
sense.
left.
Interesting.
Oh
It's
dear.
Something that
Regardless.
Arnold must have kept here is definitely interesting.
Well,
Have your eyes, men. Watch the front.
there's someone crippled.
Aye, my lady.
Gentlemen,
Novelty, but-
time to wrap this up. We need to go.
Yes.
That's
I'll be
fine.
keeping that.
Watch the front gate. I hear many footsteps. Arms out. Arms out.
It is a damn shame. Ah.
Hey, welcome back, boss.
I hear you're interested in the forge.
Yeah, very much so, and it seems like you have found a way in.
It's all yours. We're on our way.
Why would you go into a forge full of many valuables and just walk away?
Well, as you can see, all we have on us is what we brought.
You brought some very valuable equipment as well, it seems. More so than the rusted blades and destroyed armor here.
One could argue that, yes.
6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we outnumber you a little bit. Just a tad.
I really don't want to have to do this. I spared your men already.
Well, let us do this then. From one night to you. A duel. If I lose, the rest of them fuck off back wherever. And if you lose, you drop all of your equipment, armor, weapons, whatever you have, and get the fuck out of here before we kill you. Sound good?
Come in. Sound like a fair trade.
It's been a while since
His
I've
funeral,
been
man.
anyone up.
His.
All right.
One more. Yeah. If we win, everyone else can go, except for you.
Good one, boss.
All right. Then I'd like to make a little wager.
Deal.
If I win, you have to walk away, but you leave all of that behind you. It's not yours anyways, is it? You can tell it doesn't fit.
Deal?
Very well.
Apparently, boss likes them. Come on.
Put on a
The
duel.
man in front of
Do
you,
not
Orlena,
interfere, man.
eyes you up and down. While it's clear the equipment absolutely does not fully fit,
Sheath it.
the way he
Do not interfere.
handles
Sheath
the
your
weapon
weapons.
and the way that he approaches you in a stance
Yeah, you heard
speaks
him.
of experience.
Your friends.
Shield.
Yet another individual
Sheathe your weapon.
with no respect.
Crenshaw.
It's been a bit of time
Move
before
on
you've
the
had a
camels.
one-on-one meant for a duel with no interruptions, like war tends to bring. But you also have no intention of backing down. With a clap of the visor, the man advances and begins to swing.
Yeah, boys!
Get him, boss. Come on, man. Not too much, though.
Come on, boss. Let's get something good out of this at least.
The man puts the entirety of his body into his swings, and there's sparks as your skill meets his. He's stronger, there's no doubt, but you're more limber. The dexterity that you have allows you to sidestep most blows.
Sure why you're the boss.
The flash of green eyes from under the visor, ones that seem to be almost full of what? Malice? Hate? He still hasn't taken you seriously yet. You can tell as he comes in swinging wildly.
Come on, boss! Beat up this little girl!
Come on now! Yeah, boss!
He continues to make a show of hitting your shield as hard as he can, trying to make the woman give ground.
Yeah, you got this,
People
boss.
don't even like her, they're not even cheering.
You got this, milady.
You got it, man!
As he comes forward and swings again, the stab overextends, you bring your shield up, and with 11 you get a light cut across the thigh, surprising him.
She'd like another's fortune.
Oh, come on, boss! It's just a little girl!
First and runs.
You still you like that, boss?
Shake it off, shake it
Come
off.
on, then. Show me what you got. Come on.
That boss always
Not
praises his
much.
food, don't he?
It's a frail
You talk a
little
lot.
girl playing knight.
Uh-huh. At least I'm not a cock in a cod piece.
He's got a cock on like her.
The blows come again as you exchange back and forth. You now don't bother to just block with the shield, Orlena, but you sidestep where you can, you riposte where you can. Your blade is as much of a weapon as anything else. You analyze his steps, analyze his swings and his stances, and you notice he seems to favor his right leg.
You got this.
Let's just kick her to the ground.
With a 2 plus 6, he feints high and then cuts low. Orlena, you too take a slice across the leg. He seems so full of himself.
You can say
Now she's pissed.
easier and yours a lot less painful.
Oh, really? I don't know if I had to keep listening to you talk. I think I'd rather die.
Good. Well, then, come on.
I love how I got the same cut on her as he.
Do you think she's giving him false hope?
Son that he's winning.
Come on, boss.
Boss! Boss!
He's only playing cuts.
Trying to embarrass him.
The man continues to advance, giving you no reprieve, no space, swinging heavily, looking
Look at
for
them.
the opening.
They have no
The
idea.
enemy crowd gaining in loudness.
It's too much.
As a man comes in, he swings heavy, but you step to the side, Orlena. You see an opening, and with a natural 20, you deflect the blade and sink it deep into his side, passing by.
Come on, man.
Come on, wrap this up already, boss. What are you doing?
Where'd all of his confidence go?
Come on.
I wonder what's more bruised by this point.
He
His side or his
switches the
side?
board out, and it doesn't look like he's intending for you to walk away anymore.
Come on, boys! Boss! Boss!
The blows are heavy.
Boss!
He tries to fully take advantage of the weight that he has behind his swings, looking his damnedest to try and strike you down, but you deflect here and there, sparks from your blade bouncing off of his helmet, rolling. Orletta
This
with
doesn't
an
seem
8
like true
and
surrender.
comes down and it hooks the back of your shield, knocking it out of your hand, leaving you with just your blade.
Down a shield, no more defending, right?
Yeah, boys. There we go.
Kick your shit in.
What she's gonna do now? She ain't got a shield.
You come in quickly, you see the surprise in his eyes as you move a lot faster than you were before, relying on dexterity and speed, stabbing and cutting and swinging. The two forces go against each other. The man swings at you with an 8 + 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. It sparks across your chainmail. No injury.
Come on, Slice.
Not a fighter, just
He's getting slow and
bad enough fun now, boss. Just bring it on.
a little longer.
The man comes in, he swings at you, you deflect it to the side, and you get a nice stab into his back. He stumbles away, swinging his weapon wildly.
He's just hungry. Come on now, you can pull that. You've done it.
You notice that the enemy crowd has grown rather quiet as your own allies begin to cheer as the enemy closes in.
Come on, lady.
Put him down, my lady.
Concentrate.
Finish him off. So-called honorable knight. As he comes down with the Mordhau, he kicks sand into your eyes, Orletta, with a critical 1 + 4. He brings it down on your shoulder, and you hear a crack from your shield arm.
You call that honor? That's fighting dirty.
There's no honor in a fight. Come on, then.
He goes to bring the weapon down, Orletta. He doesn't even wait for you to get up. With a 13, you deflect it to the side. You bring your weapon back, and the slice goes directly across the throat. The man's eyes go wide in surprise. He stumbles back, touching his neck and looking at his hand again and again until he collapses to the ground.
The death of the dishonor.
Oh shit.
Good job, my lady.
Feeling good about it.
Shit.
Second. Throws the helmet off.
The helmet gets tossed to the side.
Try it.
Who's the second in command?
Down to you.
You see his foot is pressed to the wound, not only choking him, but speeding the bleed out as the rest of the bandits watch silently. He continues to writhe, his eyes fixed on the woman who bested him, until he passes, drowning in his own blood.
Anybody else?
Nope.
Your lord is dead. Depart now. Leave this place. Leave this place now.
Hold!
No words.
Hold.
Do not speak for me.
Sorry?
Get what you came for. And remember the grace you were given.
Oh. Alright, Dame? Thank you, Dame?
Feed your families.
Thank you, Dame.
Move out of the way. Let them through.
Much appreciated. Just gonna on through here and. Oh shit! There's a lot of good stuff in here.
They still have some.
Mind your behavior. We are still soldiers of Giwan.
A little bit left of the war in this one.
We represent the army.
Wounds need to be looked at.
A fight wasn't with them. Honor has been restored. What?
Potion.
With an 11 + 1, The potion goes down with ease, and you feel that crack in your shoulder back into place painfully for a moment.
Alright, let's continue.
We shall.
Should we head up?
Did he find the key?
It wasn't in the forge. They said it would be in the courtyard.
Let's
go. Where the royal guards would be.
Right.
Gates closed, my lady.
Of course it is. Investigate, find a way to open it.
Aye, my lady.
Understood.
Need a...
Well fought, my lady.
Need a DM. Quick.
Presently.
Hey, I'm gonna step away for a second. I need to go wrap my finger. It's bleeding. I punched a shelf.
Oh my god. Good to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Look what you did, Crenshaw. You killed her.
You think these vines would hold to get me to the top of the wall?
I'm not sure.
I wouldn't risk that.
Yeah. There is a door to the left.
They're all burnt and charred. This whole place is.
You could climb the vines.
Is it possible
there,
that the
over there.
controls for the door is in the door that's over there?
Search the right side of the courtyard.
Where the forge is, sir?
And then past the forge.
No way to, as expected, there's no way to open the portcullis from this side. At least on that area right there.
Go ahead and spread out.
Someone's got to watch you. Advise him.
Yeah.
You think that's the way in?
Only one way to find out.
No. We should probably tell Lady Orlena first when she returns.
Yeah.
For now, though.
Bodies,
I'll
friends,
stand here.
one thing is painfully clear: the elongated ears of the corpses being eaten.
I think that's the most common phrase we've been saying today.
And I will continue to say it till the end of my days.
Aye, I think we all agree on that. What is the lady? Oh,
She's
I see you.
tending to
Never mind.
wounds.
I see
Unless
you.
she's returned. In which case.
He's over there.
You look at the bodies and you see nailed to their chests are the fate of all those who opposed a righteous Imperium.
Fear not the spectre of death. Rather tremble at the taint of dishonor.
May I cut them down, advisor? Give them some dignity in death.
Yes.
Aye. They're at EMI. Hey, Bruns.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna cut down the bodies.
Very well. You're able to do so.
Oh, shit! The bodies are fighting back!
I guess it wasn't safe. I lied.
Alright. Let me make sure I didn't break my plan real quick.
Yeah.
Be careful. Be careful.
We're all good.
Anything?
Nothing so far, my lady. Though they may have found something. Oh. They found something, I think.
Alright then. See what it is. What is it?
Well, it's not the tower, but there's a door. Or something.
See. Curious.
Could this be the
The
bathhouse?
door itself has been hacked to pieces.
Either that or a way to push to the next area.
Aye.
Well, same as always. Shields in front.
Where's the other shield?
He's back by the other gate.
I'll go
I'm
find
gonna
him.
go grab him.
You want us to go ahead and enter or wait for him?
No time to waste. I'll be right here.
Aye.
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. Fucking course. More bodies.
As you enter within, the smell of
Bathhouse.
captive rot and death assails your nostrils. Bodies screaming everywhere. Clear sign. Dead bodies due to falling rocks. As much as this place was supposed to be safe, it is obvious that it's not. As you'd seen on a previous note he had seen earlier, depicting orders to keep the women inside the bathhouse, every body in here is just women and children. No men, no defenders. The death of civilian lives.
You predicted it right, my ding.
You know,
That's
some
how
of the
war goes.
bodies on the very far side are a lot smaller than the others. Those don't need to be explained.
The bastards.
That's where you step. Touch the doors.
Aye, my lady.
Do not gawk at them. Eyes up.
Mind your footing. The rubble that is this place.
Long since dried up.
Ready? This one's not destroyed. Or at least for the most part. Relatively new looking stuff.
That must be the owner of the bathhouse. Shh. Must be what she has.
As you go over towards the cabinets, you open a shelf and you pick up a missive within it.
Empty.
One of these times I'll look under a table and there'll actually be something like that.
Let's see.
Milady,
Nothing.
found this missive.
This one is more female handwriting, very slender and curved, but there is blood all over the paper. And it reads as follows.
What basin?
It's hard to tell. It might have been days, weeks. We haven't seen the sun in so long. The booming of the cannons stopped long ago, and the sound of fighting in the courtyard, that too fell silent.
Every once in a while, we hear voices on the other side of the reinforced door. I'm not sure what they're planning or what they intend. But we've huddled everyone up at the rear of the bathhouse. We have a few of the injured in here we dragged with us before we sealed it. A couple of soldiers. Andy from the farms. They've picked up spears and they're watching the door in shifts.
But there's no markings. Or a statue would.
Maybe they'll just move on. Maybe they'll move on and go elsewhere. The fight's over. At least that's what I tell myself. It's been 2 more days since it went quiet, and all we hear is a rhythmic thud on the door again and again and again. Andy thinks they're using axes. Oh, Mithrax, have mercy. There's naught but women and children in here. Surely the hearts of men cannot be that black.
Nothing else here.
This is a graveyard. It's not desecrated any longer.
Yes.
Come. I think there was a gatehouse on the other side. Hold. Back up. There are Imperials.
Done.
No negotiating these ones.
How many?
I can count 3, but if I was going to guess with them moving in packs, expect 5, so...
As you look,
What are they doing?
their armaments strike you as a forward scouting group. More often than not, it usually leads for a much larger group. Engaging right now would be foolish.
We need to figure out what to do.
Fighting them isn't an option
Right now. Then what do you suggest?
Maybe
Watch for
just
watch for a moment. If they approach this direction, stay still.
I have no intention of moving.
And then you spy a detailed heraldry on one figure just past that old shoemaker's sign. Someone of status, of rank, of importance. And as they step forth, the wide-brimmed hat of the Inquisition. You do not want to engage that. Every single one of your men will die.
Inquisition.
Well, fighting just went out the window.
It was never an option.
Stop your gossiping. Back up. Look for other routes.
Hole in the wall here. Can we try to go around?
As you watch, the Imperial soldiers begin to form around the Inquisitor.
Think we could jump the wall there?
I don't know how high it goes. Let me look.
Don't get too far. We're gonna go check the wall and keep an eye on them.
Yes. Understood.
I'll accompany you. I'll keep an eye on the whole group.
Try to keep your head down.
There's a benefit for keeping those. The benefit for keeping those bandits alive. At least if the bandits are still alive, we'll assume that fresh blood is from them and not us.
They're not coming this way, then they more than likely will not be coming this way.
My lady.
Did they find something or were they deterred? If there was something big enough to deter the Inquisitor, not sure how I feel.
My lady.
What?
We found a break in the wall back up there. We might be able to go over it. Looks like it's right to the chapel, or the main structure.
No.
Very good.
We mustn't deviate around the edge. We need to check the tower.
Fine.
You've been up to the tower. Listen.
Make up your mind, Crenshaw.
I didn't see anything up there when I went up.
We still have a job to do. Job is to find that key.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Quietly. Come. Crenshaw, hang back.
It sounds clear up ahead. No clinking of armor, no murmuring.
We're on a clock now. They're searching for something. We'll be around. I want to find that gatehouse, and I want to find it now.
Come along, Crenshaw.
There's a door in the back corner.
Yes, I saw.
As you come over to the door, you can see it is battered and almost hanging off of one hinge, easy to open.
The door originally saw, but you guys went the other way.
Check up.
Yes, my lady.
Come on, get inside quickly. Oh, that damned Inquisitor chance.
There's multiple levels. Someone else come up.
We'll do it.
Follow her. She went in. Follow her.
Oh shit.
Shit. Oh.
Oh, you just scared me.
That didn't happen.
Oh no, you came up to help me. Thank you. There's nothing up here.
Yeah. I thought they might have come back up, but mine went through the other door.
I miss it. I heard someone said she went through. But my orders were to come up here first.
Hmm.
Alright. Let's go. Oh, it's dark.
Went that way.
Didn't see anything at the top of the stairs. See him?
This way.
Check the bodies.
Hey. Looks like a bandit.
Death by what? Sword or those claws we saw outside?
Trying to tell. I can't tell.
What the fuck is he doing hanging back?
Another dead bandit.
Just glancing into this room, Orlena, you can see that these torturous appendages have been used quite severely on most of these Airlandy soldiers long ago.
The dungeon.
Boss.
Nothing to see here.
You expect there to be a party down here?
As you
Seems
come
like
in,
those.
you can See the overturned tables and all the dry blood first.
They held up for something here.
A last stand of sorts. Nowhere to go, trapped within the prison.
A dead end.
Yes, Cyber.
Would I notice any distinct markings on any of them that would differ them from the others?
Yes, they are prison guards.
No, I meant like distinguishing.
I know
marks.
what you meant.
Okay.
Prison guards would have the key to the portcullis.
There's a last stand. You think they'd all be down here, not just prison? That's what I'm thinking.
Unless they got cut off early.
Would you be willing to run across an open courtyard of fighting?
Suppose we go up then.
Yes.
Question on my mind
Is if he came back here.
I doubt he got this far.
Yes. But perhaps he had his own way into the mines. We're merely looking for a way in.
Perhaps he was the one who closed the portcullis.
Right.
He did make it back to his house, in the very least.
We need to ensure that we can get that key so nobody else can open the mines if he was that intent on keeping them closed.
Agreed.
Oh.
Broken.
Alright.
Careful about getting too
What
close to the edge.
Down below, see the area churning with creatures feeding on corpses.
Oh no.
It's been an honor.
Keep your shields and your swords up. Don't jump with them. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like that one either, so we're fine. That's why I don't name them, I don't get attached. So that your shields and your swords are hooked in.
Do not jump
With one handful. I don't know how I'm gonna get you over there.
We'll manage.
We all grab a leg and throw.
It's gonna shatter on impact.
Be better if we had a rope.
Alright, who's up first?
Heaviest just to test the stability, maybe?
Oh my god, you're all babies.
Not the very greatest
The
thing
wood
about heights.
creaks, Orlina, and it shifts down about 2 inches.
You're doing great.
Say that after I'm not a fucking pancake.
Do you like me
Oh, my fucking
to make
God.
the jump?
You land and the wood once again shifts downward a bit, however you maintain your balance.
Alright. Well, let's hope the wood comes back up after she got off it. Alright.
We all need to jump over.
Oh.
Oh.
Welcome back.
If you could open the portcullis, we wouldn't all need to jump.
Love it.
Don't leave her alone. Someone go.
Figured you were going.
Wants to come and help me.
I'm coming.
One more.
You-
The rest of you
you
go with
land.
Crenshaw.
And the wood cracks, but you manage to advance.
Okay. Entirely confident in my jumping.
Rolling.
Neither do I.
They will be opening.
You land on the beam, and with a critical one, it begins to crack and snap under your feet as your ally in front of you begins to run and reach out to you. With a natural 20, they will grab your hand just before the beam underneath you disintegrates.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on. Don't fucking play on that thing. It's nice to know that women are the ones with balls here.
I don't think that beam may survive more. It's already giving away.
We'll meet you over there.
The creatures come. Hide.
It's your swords ready. Yes. We've got one mission. Focus on it.
Yes, milady.
Yes, my lady.
Weapons ready. Both of you on each side of me. Duck behind my shield if you need it.
The creatures spot you and charge. Your flesh is weak enough for your blades to sink into, but their screams are shrill, and you hear movement down below. It is now a matter of time before you open that gate, before you're overwhelmed.
Hit the lever.
You would know that this lever, unfortunately, is connected to this door.
Fuck that lever, I didn't like it anyways. Move back. Push.
Deep gouges in your shield as it rakes its claws across the steel, but you cut it down.
Down. Move as a group. One of you watch the back.
There's...
Stab and move. Push forward. Watch your side.
We got another one.
Watch the back.
Rolling as this creature comes out from around the corner. With a 12, you manage to just slice its soldier before it sinks its claws into you.
Keep going. Watch the back. At the door.
I mean, one of these. God fucking.
Many of these doors seem to be caved in, unresponsive. You see a room far more luxurious than the others. A personal kitchen.
The dead end.
You look around, wondering how a place like this could possibly be a dead end. You run your hands along the fireplace, along the creases and sides, and then out of sheer curiosity, you reach right inside, and you hear a strange sound.
Well, I don't know.
Well, it seems a strange sound doesn't want to do its job.
Kerchick.
You hear something that sounds like shifting. It's hard to tell what it is until you look at this particular wall. You see it is open, but just a crevice. A secret door. But it seems to be stuck from all the collapsed rock from the inside. As you peer through it, putting your head through the wall, you can see there's something back there, but you cannot access it. And it's definitely not the way out.
Alright.
In that area?
Rich guy had a
Fucking party going on in there. It doesn't matter. We need to leave.
As you leave, you look at the door, and once again, there's another nameplate, and it says, Advisor Fulgrith. Name means nothing to you. For now.
Fucking damn it. I saw a door on one of the other levels. Come.
An old kitchen. Nothing more. A door that's been clawed open at the very corner that you could push open.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god! Oh, fuck.
As a creature comes in with a 12, you deflect it, Orlena. For the soldier to your right. This one is too fast. It lands on you and claws rake through your gambison and down your chest. And where the critical one, blood sprays from your throat as this soldier drops to the ground.
Shit!
No! They pour in. It tries to grasp at your blade, but you break free and slice straight across.
Take a pulse.
You check for a pulse, but all you feel is cold flesh.
Is she alive or not?
She's dead, my lady.
You don't have time to mourn. Continue.
Yes, my lady.
Stay at my side.
You continue to rush in, trying to attack from all sides, but you are well trained on a rolling. The 7+4, they're unable to breach your chain as you whirl around like a steel dervish, cutting them down, but you hear more coming. You have to reach that door.
Come on. We need help. Keep moving, stab and move. Put her back to the gate or something. I don't care what it is.
Your weapon slices through their flesh easily enough, but it's the numbers that's a problem. The numbers. As you fight here, soldier, you look for any sort of way to open the gate, any sort of lever, but as he stares to the side, or let me start to get surrounded, they all start to pour in around you, rolling. Within little 20, you cut down each one that comes towards you, stabs between the eyes, cuts along the throat. Training comes to you quickly and easily. One dives at you, and you roll to the
You
side
reach up
with your
here, you
shield
see a
and
large
sword
lever.
coming
As you go to
down.
try and pull it, rolling. With a 12, it's really stuck in there. You're having to give it all the might that you can. You can hear Olenna fighting for her life down below. Pulling and pulling. You just need a little bit longer. Rolling. With a 2, you feel it give slightly and then it sticks. You're gonna have to get a better angle. Something else, maybe something that the guard had nearby will help. You see a broken halberd on the ground. You grab it and you wrap it around the side of the lever and you push, and with a 15 you feel it give as this creature runs up and seems to claw your gut as the portcullis opens. Begins surrounding around you. You know you've at least saved your dame as they continue to slash into your body.
We're fine. We got more.
We lost one.
Damn it! We've lost 2. The one at the gate's dead.
We're infested in the buildings up there.
Get in front of Crenshaw. With the shield. Get in front of Crenshaw.
Any bad ideas, old man?
I know not.
Not materials. They're soft enough, but they're like rats.
By all the gods! Bastard! Don't!
Slam your shield and throw it to the side as you come against the wall.
We need to push forward, Crenshaw. Fall behind.
It doesn't seem to go to bring its claws to bear. You feel slash go across your arms and you send reeling. You feel a grab onto your blade, a test of strength.
Meet up.
That's a big one. You just barely keep it away from you as you're able to get your sword spinning away as his claws go straight into the stone.
Work together! Helpless legs! That's enough lollygagging. We have to push.
Agreed. Take the lead.
All right, slight lull. Slight lull.
Okay, I thought you said one of us went down. Sorry. Yeah, you can see the man to your left who's firmly injured.
Listen to me, we
Push now. Listen to your dame.
We do not need any more coming, especially those large ones.
Evie, feel free to jump up and join the rest of us in NPC 1.
The building to your front right.
You join the good guy team now.
I'm already in NPC 1.
No. Forward. Yep, right there. The door's to your right, Jackie.
Right, you said.
Yes. All right.
We have no time to mourn, we have no time to rest. Watch your sides.
Big Eye's dead. You can be stray ones and twos or dead Aralandis around us.
Soldier, you go to try and get the door open. You realize it's jammed. You'll need a little bit of time to wrangle it open. Him with a wave!
Alright, you heard the man. Get around the corner, spawn in as a Nacra, and rush in on my count. Ready,
scurrying from all directions.
3, 2, 1, charge!
Crenshaw, you take a heavy slice across the belly.
Next wave in 5, 4, 3.
You slam into it several times, soldier. It dents further in and further in. You're almost through. And the door breaches open. You hear more and more coming.
On my count.
They try to charge in, but they hit the heavy door.
Scrabbling at the door. Scrabbling at the door. Make that noise.
Get something to jam the door! The window! Go!
Go to the window, I got it. We got it. Go for the window.
It's open. That's how you open the door.
Go.
You move further in and you find the Royal Guard barracks.
Come.
I believe this is what we're looking for, my lady.
Search it.
Hold it.
Search.
Search. All of you.
My mother.
Now there's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm getting this piece of wood.
Alright, NPCs, as we search this room, take a second, get some water.
You open it up.
You did a great job there.
And you find piles by piles.
I found about 20 keys over here. I don't know which one to use. Do any of them have like identifying marks or anything like that? Can I get a roll for my shoulder since I just threw it into a metal door like 7 times?
I have a hard time swinging the arm. It's not easy.
To the throne room. You prepare to leave from there. The mind is our only hope.
It says they took the to the throne room. He has 4 keys. These might be it. This is our best chance. It's a port. The other the throne room. Let's do the mind. Here's the throne room.
I'm backing you up. If you want to get off, I can take over a little bit. You got it. You okay? Yeah. Just hold it. You're okay? Put it down for don't worry. Don't worry, man. It's not broken. It's not worried.
Okay, enemies out there, disperse for a bit.
Just the ambient bodies, folks. Ambient corpses.
Give me what looks like a last stand in the throne room.
Alright, everybody, follow Epic Orange. Come over and meet me by the throne room. Ash, if you got
You know it's out and to the left, Jackie.
Yeah. Standard guards, and Ash, if you have one of those royal guards, that'd be one.
Fortunately, it looks like I do not have them saved. My apologies.
It's all good. It was just a thought.
Opyrus has one if you want me to switch to one.
Absolutely, Opyrus. Go up by the throne. Make sure to disable your sword if you can.
They're on their way to the throne room.
I have a horrific scene waiting for you, Brunswick.
Yes. Look everywhere. Anywhere small enough to hide a key.
You think he was in here?
No. I don't. But I think this is the only way to get to where he did go.
The throne for the prince
Check
of
that road
Ireland,
out.
shattered from a stone falling from
This
the
one right here?
ceiling.
Yes.
The trebuchet round.
Oh, let me
found
get them.
its mark.
Oh, no, you got it.
Check those stones down there.
Who thinks they can give me a badass boss battle?
Resets?
Resets, you're gonna be my gull truck.
I was thinking
Do you have the model?
I do not.
Who has it? I know a bunch of you do.
Quite loud.
Hello, folks?
No keys. You poor bastard.
Nothing has it, I believe. I just got him body at the moment. Is it okay to respawn? Do you have it to resets?
Let me see what body you are. Jazz King. Yeah. Go and respawn. Resets, go to him, get it, let me know when you have it.
Nothing on these bodies over here.
As you look through this body, Crenshaw, you find in the hand, gripped hard as can be, a small steel key. On it, engraved a pickaxe. Perception check, Dame Orlana.
I believe I found it.
9. Something doesn't feel right.
May the King of Kings guide you.
It's very
The
quiet. Very, very quiet.
Nothing on this one.
Those things gave up too easily.
I believe I found it. Yes.
We just need to head out
Group
from
up.
the town, go
Picks
to the
up
cave.
sword. Time.
Yeah, don't let it group up.
Did you get it? Did you get the model?
We moved together.
I've passed through too many. It's gone through too many that's skipped over my resets.
nowhere to
Someone else
go.
will have to get the resets.
All the way out there where we have to be.
Who knows that they have the model? I had a bunch of you copy it.
We must try to get there.
I don't like it.
Resets, where are you?
Papyrus does.
I'm in the spawn room right now.
Teleport to me.
I want you to take this. I can't have you dying on me.
Thank you.
Copy me,
Listen
please.
to me. We have one job, as I said, and it's to get to those mines to figure out why he was here. Just like the others. There is a possibility
Go
you
invisible.
fall. But you do not fall for anything less than what our house stands for. Your main objective is to keep Crenshaw safe. Is it understood?
Aye, my lady.
Yes, my lady.
Ash,
If one of us falls,
Papyrus, Lexi,
we move on.
you
Our
are
mission
go
is bigger.
invisible, respawn.
Are we clear?
Yes, my lady.
Yes, my lady.
Yes.
Very good. Crenshaw, you have my shield.
Crossfit as
Perception
well.
check.
Yes.
You're not sure from what direction, but you definitely hear a lot of skittering, clawed feet. They know you're in here.
You can teleport and resets. Everyone I told you to respawn
Let's
to the
move
outside of the
before they
building.
gather anymore. It's already going to be a tough fight.
DMs, just so you know, Orlena has given Crenshaw her shield.
Understood.
Dulltruck, get to the front of the door. When they open it, you're going to charge in.
You keep pace with me. You slash and move.
Hurry up, resets.
Be caught. Am I clear?
Yes, my lady.
Devious dude, Evie, you can respawn.
As you come over to the door, as you go to put your hand on it, you hear something that makes you hesitate. Heavy, guttural breathing.
Eva, you can respawn.
And as you hear that, in one swift, brutal motion, the door doesn't open. It splinters to pieces as a creature breaches its way in, sending you, Orlena, flying back towards your men. Its mouth opens wide, and it almost emits a scream at you. It makes your ears want to burst. It makes your eyes hard to open. You drop your weapon and stumble back, clutching your ears. Use the emote, yep. Perfect. Do it to a couple others. You're able to regain your senses, feeling a bit of blood dripping from your ears so loud with the sound, as it's done to another knight. He goes stumbling down as well, the creature ripping through the ranks.
Aim for the head!
It turns towards you, Orlena, rolling. It dives forward, and while you manage to get a cut near its head, with a 3, its claws rip through your shoulder, a spray of blood as you tumble back, barely avoiding a lethal blow. As several of the men-at-arms try to converge, aiming for the head as you command, rolling. With a 3, the man-at-arms with the shield charges forward, trying to stab upwards, but the shield is shattered, his head is gripped, and smashed to pieces against a pillar. You slice at the head, and you manage to just make contact with the white, pulsating flesh. It screams in pain and stumbles back. The men continue to attack, trying to aim for where you commanded. The soldier in front's claws come down with a critical one. The blood rips down his body.
Heavily wounded but not yet dead. As you score, Orlena, a blow directly towards her white pustulation. As the one on the left bursts, it screams and runs out the door, trying to escape.
He's injured. Pick him up. We're moving. We're not
Do I have any
chasing,
more
we're moving.
potions? You see that this soldier's armor is completely rent. He has no armor value now. You do. With an 18 plus 1, you'll be able to treat him. But he no longer has armor.
Alright. But you'll be okay. But your armor is ruined. Can you take him shield?
Take it.
Shattered. Oh, shattered.
Fuck. You see Orlena is wounded as well. Blood dripping down from her shoulder.
Orlena, do I have another potion?
You do?
You're injured. Let him heal you.
How many of us do you have?
3 in total.
Now 2. You must make it to the mine.
Potion. When it goes down, roughly, but it does its job.
We move. There is no walking pace.
Smaller ones attack them on their way out continuously until they reach the mines.
You heard the man. Nakras throughout the ruins. As soon as you see them, engage.
Faster.
Ash and Erebus. Do I have Ash and Erebus? I do. I see Ash. Where's Erebus? Is he gone? Fuck.
He had to step away for a moment, sir.
Okay. Keep attacking them, folks. Ash and Jazz King show up as your banditos and give them a hand. Ash and Jazz King show up as banditos, give them a hand. Blood drips into your vision. Small cuts on the forehead. You get a hold of your bearings. You see the way forward, but you're quickly getting surrounded.
Push forward. We move forward.
Duck around the boulder, come right back out.
Hey, you all stood up the hive.
Watch your back. There's more. Let's keep moving then, shall we?
You thought I'd be thankful to see bandits today.
Keep pushing. We have to get to those mines. Well, I got you back.
Keep coming.
Just keep moving. Keep forward.
Let's get a big coordinated wave. After you die, find a spot and I'll count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, charge.
You see a large Imperial regiment heading this way. Green sprays of blood as you cut them down. Rolling. With a 6+5, a night killer snaps right past this soldier, taking his helmet off.
Holy shit!
Oh no! We need to get moving.
Now the piss nights.
Last wave, last wave. Find a spot ahead.
Mine is there, I see it.
3, 2, 1. Last charge.
Come on.
Come on. Get shot.
Come on.
Especially when you're covered in blood from a distance? Yeah.
Well done, NPCs. Get a little bit of water before our next iteration here.
Come on. Okay.
3 or 4 of you just claw at the gate if you're outside there.
Oppressive.
Where's your group?
If you're already in the cave, give me some dead bodies by this door back here. Yep, quick. You try to get your bearings. You can barely see through the dust.
Okay. Understand.
Crenshaw!
I'm here. I'm here.
Where's your...
Your lungs fill with dust. And as you stumble a little further, you see, barely visible in the dust and fog, corpses all outside of a strange, blackish door of a metal you cannot identify.
Crenshaw, get up here.
Yeah, I'm with you, my lady.
And as you step this far, with no way back, and the odds stacked against you, it is here that part 1 comes to an end, and your cards are down. Respawn!
Oh my god!